Hello, everyone. Hello, sadhakas. Sadhakas mean simply a yogi within the searching the deep within the soul. So I'm not saying something bad to you. So welcome, sadhakas, to our 7th class. And we're going to do a restorative class today. So, but same way, we're going to start maybe. Look, I have a whole pile of cushions here in front of me. Maybe you want to stop this recording and get as many cushions as you like, pillows, whatever works. Or if you have a bolster, the bolster would look really great here on, or feel great on your spine, because we're going to enjoy a thoracic spine opener here with all these cushions here. So get many pillows, and then you decide how many you will use or not. And then as usual, when you sit like this, I'm doing this on purpose, as you know, sitting on top of my ankles, if your knees permit, of course. If not, then you sit however you like, or you have seen me doing this, or maybe the tops of your feet on the, whatever feels good, and you decide on the seated place, because we're gonna start with a little bit of breathing exercise this morning. So remember, we were doing the belly in, out, in, out. I just want you to focus on just bringing the big breath in this morning and bringing the breath slowly out of your body. Put one hand at your belly and notice how it moves in and out. So maybe close your eyes here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. If you remember the Ujjayi breath that we practiced 2 classes ago, you can utilize that, or just simply breathe in however you want and move the belly out. And then slowly release the breath, move the belly in. You're pushing the breath on purpose lower than your diaphragm. You are increasing the circulation of the breath. You're pushing it below the navel and out. So put one hand in so it can guide you. In and out, slowly. We're not racing here to the finish line. Just notice how the big breath is coming in and going out. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. One more. Now focus on the bandhas. Remember the bandhas, the pelvic floor and the belly in? Pull the pelvic floor up and the belly in and up. Everything is super tight. Now breathe. Not moving the belly in and out anymore. Squeeze the pelvic floor, squeeze the belly in. Inhale. Exhale. Your hand is not moving anymore. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then relax. Just relax. This is the engagement that we want within the pose. When we do the pose, the standing, the seated poses, and I ask you to pull the bandhas, that's your corset. That's it. That's the feeling where you're still breathing. The chest comes up, your diaphragm is elevated, and it stays there. And it protects the lower back, the inner organs, everything is up. And you're not doing this, the shoulders, it's up, the chest is up. You're feeling like an inch taller here anyway. So that's the engagement that we want when we flow in the yoga poses. But for right now, this is enough. Come to your hands and knees and shake it out a little bit, freestyle cat and cow. Enjoy the movement from your elbows, from your hips, doing a cow spine, and then going maybe into a cat spine, can forward these rolls here, snaking it forward, or the reverse of it, because we're going to continue with the Tibetan rites. We're at 11 repetition each rite. Those are 5 rites that we're doing. Why? To open up our chakras, to warm up the body so our chakras can flow with no blockage. And the chakras correspond to major nerve bundles, and you want to have them open. You don't want them blocked. Okay, so my favorite way of coming out of this is making a fist, and then maybe pushing yourself onto your toes. Here are my toes. And then slowly putting some weight onto your fist up. Look how bent my knees are. And then slowly walking up, 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 up. And then moving your body in a way that's what we call the medical Qigong. And enjoy this while you are getting rid of any tension that you may have accumulated just sitting on your ankles. Now, I already a spot in your home where you have a wall. Now, I'm going to be in this direction here. Once we're done with the Tibetan rites, I have this radiator, but it's okay. It works okay for me. If you have a straight wall, move your camera, move your phone, move your laptop towards the wall once we're done with the Tibetan rites, and have your pile of cushions or pillows ready to grab them. I'll give you time to. So right now, push everything out of the spot, out of the off of your mat, so we can focus on the Tibetan rites. 11 of them. If this is your first video, please, please, please go back to the first video and do it from the beginning, because it's a gradually increasing. Our goal is by the end of my 20th class, which are the community offerings during my practicum for the 500 hours of my registered Yoga Alliance registered teacher training program, we should be up to 21 repetitions of each pose. So feet, look down at your feet, spread your toes, maybe widen your stance a little bit, as wide as your shoulder width, and then feel your feet. That's another bandha. I'll save it for another time. Engage your legs. Engage the bandhas. You know what to do here. We just talked about that. And then your arms can be out here, 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 maybe up. Or maybe if you have been up the whole time, maybe one down, one up. Try it. The dervishes, they use it like that, actually. One up and one down, if you heard about the spinning dervishes. All right. What I want you to pay real attention is that you do not get dizzy and continue to spin. It is a clockwise spin. It's very dangerous to continue to spin when you notice you're becoming dizzy or nauseated. So do it super slow, clockwise, and maybe just do 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or stop at 5. Doesn't matter how many repetitions I just announced. If your body is not ready for spinning, it's not ready. You need to give it a time. This is my 4th one, so I'm doing it super slowly. Hit the same spot on the wall like the dancers do every time you have a full round. I'm in my 7th, here's the 8th. I have 3 more to go, and then I'm going to stop and recover from this. I've been doing this every day for the last 3.5, almost 4 months. And I finally worked myself up to 21. So hands to your hips, widen even your stance a little bit more, because we're going to do the second rite, which is a thoracic spine increaser, chest opener, yes, and a little back bend. But the back bend doesn't start in your lower back. It starts right here. Why? Because we're going to engage the bandhas. So pelvic floor up. Widen your stance again, maybe as wide as your mat. Pelvic floor is engaged, belly is up, watch my chest. When I pull the belly up, it goes up. I don't do this, don't shrug your shoulders. Chest up, chest forward, and that's what we're going to keep the whole time if you do the 11 with us, with me, that is. If you choose to do less, that's great too. You're listening to your body. Now from the side, maybe your hands, fingertips down to your lower back and chest up. So the chest is here, chest up, squeeze your shoulder blades. If you like, try maybe today, fingertips up. My palms don't even come close to my lower back, but it's a great way of stretching your knuckles and your wrists. So give it a try if you like. So here we go. Inhale, push your hips forward, chest is up and goes back. And now focus on your head. You have room to look back. That's great if you have the room in your neck. Exhale, come back. Inhale again. If you don't have the room in your neck, keep your chin to your chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades, hips forward, chest up, chin maybe to your chest. Exhale, come back. That's 2. Inhale, 3. You decide on the neck. Exhale, come back. Inhale, 4. Exhale, come back. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades. Inhale, 5. Exhale, come back. Inhale, 6. Exhale, come back. Remember, this back bending starts at your chest. Chest up. Inhale, 7. Exhale, come back. Inhale, 8. Exhale, come back. Inhale, 9. Exhale, come back. Inhale, 10. Exhale, come back. Last one, make it a good one. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, 11. Exhale, come back. And release your hands, especially if you have the fingertips up. You need to probably move your fingers a little bit here. Maybe make a fist, open up your palms, and then, of course, move into your Qigong. I have always some tension one way or the other somewhere, and it's usually in the lower back area. So I need to get that out of me, especially if you're sitting for long periods of time at the desk, at a table, during a function, I don't know, even a family gathering. Sometimes we just get stuck in a big table setting. Get behind your chair and just do this. Even if you just do the simple movement, you don't have to go anywhere. Just do the movement so you get any tension out of your body. All right, we're done with the 2 standing poses. We have 3 more poses that we're going to come down to. How? Make a fist, bend your knees, slowly come down first on your fist, and then slowly down onto your knees, and then sit down. We are in the J, the capital letter J, trace it with your finger. The head portion will be the lower part of the J, and the legs will be of course, the other part. So let me flip the camera so you can see the full posture here. Okay, so I'm coming down. Maybe use one of the cushions for your head. It feels really nice. So here is one of the cushions. All right. Okay. So the head part, pretty simple. Chin to chest. If this doesn't agree on your neck today, leave the head the whole time down. You got that. Hands by your hips. If you have no problems lifting your legs straight up, hands can stay at your hips area, and then you lift your legs straight up. If this is a bit challenging this morning, bend your knees, push your hands underneath your hips, and see if this works better, lifting your legs straight up. What I'm doing as I'm lifting is I'm flexing my ankles. I don't have it like loose here. I'm flexing because I want my legs to engage and help. So the muscles help you lifting it. The lower abdominal muscles are the big ones here that they're helping, but the leg muscles will help you too if you engage the leg muscles and ask them to work for you. So this is the second one. If this doesn't work, maybe bend the knees, lift, and then straighten your legs up. Maybe that works better. This, you can decide if your hands need to be underneath your hips or next to you. So let's put it to task. Squeeze the pelvic floor, squeeze the belly in. It helps. Engage your legs, flex your ankles here. Toes come towards you. Inhale, legs up, chin to chest. Exhale down. Inhale 2. Exhale down. Squeeze the bandhas here. Really keep the belly in. Inhale 3. Exhale down. If the neck doesn't like this movement, leave the head down. Inhale 4. Exhale down. Inhale 5. Exhale down. Squeeze the bandhas. Inhale 6. Exhale down. Inhale 7. Exhale down. Inhale 8. Exhale down. Inhale 9. Exhale back. Squeeze. Inhale 10. Exhale back. We're going to make it a good one. Now squeeze the pelvic floor, belly in. Inhale 11. Exhale down. You know what to do here. Mini Shavasana. Let everything relax. Toes go to one side each. And you just close your eyes and hone in on your settled responses of your body. How this makes you feel. What's going on in your body. The more you're in tune with the subtle differences in your body, the easier you can detect something that's amiss, where you really need to pull back. After all, we're yogis, right? One more breath here. And then bend the knees. Windshield wiper gently from side to side, gently. You don't have to do fast. There's a fast version of this too, but not today. I'll show you another time. And then maybe bend your knees, hug the knees in, round yourself, squeeze the bandhas again. Maybe you want to rock this morning or this afternoon or this evening, rock. If you don't feel like rocking, knees to the side, and then you come up. We need to come up to a seated position. So I'll let you decide how you want to come up to a seated position. Now, this pose is single-handedly the hardest one of the Tibetan rites. Why? Because there is really no relaxation. So flex the ankles. This is what I mean. The toes are coming towards you. It engages your leg muscles. It helps you lifting up to a reverse tabletop. But I want to first talk about your exhale. This is where we start. This is our exhale. This is an L shape. Well, in the L shape, you press the palms down. If your hands don't reach the floor, you can lift the palms up and press the knuckles down. Try to straighten your elbows here. Well, here is the kicker. My husband's arms are longer than his torso, so his elbows are actually bent. I'm going to show you a modification for those of you who have issues with the shoulder girdle. I can't talk this morning. If you cannot press your weight up, we can do just the bridge, but let me explain further this L shape. Squeeze the pelvic floor, squeeze the belly in. See my chest? When I squeeze everything, I go up literally an inch up. So this is your exhale. My head, nose back. I'm going to go back a little bit. Nose back. Don't lean back here, sideways. I see this now happening to many people. Don't lean back. You're in an L shape here. This is important, 90 here. All right, nose back, double chin. You can't still see me. Double chin, not chin to chest. Nose back, double chin. This is your exhale. And then when we go into our inhale, I bend my knees, adjust your hands, hips up, squeeze the bandhas, and maybe look back if the neck is okay. This is our counter movement now. And then come back to your L shape, bring the hips back, nose back. This is your L shape. Now, if this doesn't work and it doesn't feel right on your shoulders, just come simply down onto the floor. Preparation for your bridge. Dig into your heels. That's the strongest place in our body. Squeeze the bandhas and come up, 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 and then slowly come down. These can be your repetition. If you like to include the arms, watch my arms, what they're doing now. As I'm pressing into my heels, engaging the bandhas, my arms lift off the ground. Maybe just shoulder height, or maybe you go overhead. This would be your inhale, and exhale, you're coming down. Let's do this one more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. You decide if you want to do the L sit with the reverse tabletop or the other one where you come down to the bridge and include the arms or no arms. So let's put this to task here. All right, I'm going to go a little bit more here. All right, this is our L shape. Exhale here. Inhale, bend your knees, go up to your tabletop, whatever that is for you. Maybe look back. Exhale, hips between your hands, come into an L shape, nose back, bandhas engage. Inhale, 2. Exhale, hips back between your hands, press into the floor, engage your legs, move your nose back, double chin. Inhale, 3. If your neck doesn't like this movement, keep your chin to your chest. Exhale back, L shape. Inhale, 4. Exhale back, engage the bandhas in L shape is important, super important. Inhale, 5. Exhale back. Match the movement to your breath. Inhale, 6. Exhale, L shape. Inhale, 7. Exhale back. Inhale, 8. Exhale, hips between your hands, L shape. It's a really strong pose here. Inhale, 9. Exhale back. Inhale, 10. Exhale back. Last one, squeeze the bandhas. Inhale, 11. Exhale back. And guess what? Just slouch. Just slouch, move your legs, if you were on the floor on your bridges, doing this, you're done too. So roll maybe to your side and come slowly up. And we all meet for the last ride. That's the double dog. Maybe windshield wiper your knees a little bit more. Yeah, okay, here we go. So for the double dog, I'm gonna have, again, a cushion underneath my knees. We have plenty of cushions this morning, right? Or this afternoon or this evening, whenever you're watching this. I'm gonna flip the camera again so you can see this version of the dog. So I'm gonna show you 2 versions of the dog and both are great. You decide which one you like the best. And maybe you can even go in between, back and forth. So spread your fingers, walk them forward. How much? You'll know in a second. If you go too far forward, that's not going to work for the double dog. Maybe, what is this difference? From my knees to my hands, this is my distance, maybe 2.5 feet or so. All right, we will see if this works for me. You can turn your fingers, by the way, depending on your how your shoulder feel. You can have the index finger straight going up, or you turn it towards the side. You can do this on the other side too. So there's a reason why I'm pulling the sleeves up. You'll see in a second. So with an inhale, come forward, come forward, come forward. I'm going to tuck this in too so you can see my hips. Come forward, come forward. See the eyes of my elbows forward. Turn them towards each other as you're lowering the hips. Your shoulders should be approximately over your wrist. If they're not, move yourself a little bit forward. Don't shrug your shoulders here. Shoulders down. You're pressing into your hands. This is your Cobra. Maybe nose up. Exhale, push into your hands. You're going to your half dog. How much? Your knees will tell you. If your knees are okay, go all the way into your child's pose. Inhale, 2. Turn the eyes of the elbows towards each other. Nose up. Exhale, go back to your half dog or your child's pose. Inhale, 3. Elbows forward. Now elbows towards each other. Nose up if this is okay on your neck. Exhale back. Now I'm going to show you the other version. Inhale forward. Elbows forward. Now elbows towards each other. Curl your toes under if they're not already there. Lift your knees off the mat. This would be your up dog. See, my shoulders are over my wrist. Exhale, push yourself into downward dog. Inhale forward into your up dog. Exhale back. Inhale forward. This is our 6. Elbows towards each other. Exhale back. Now you decide if you want knees down or knees up. Inhale 7. Exhale back. Inhale 8. Exhale back. Inhale 9. Exhale back. Inhale 10. Exhale back. Last time. Inhale 11. Exhale back. You stay in downward dog if you like downward dog as a resting pose. If you rather have your knees down, come to tabletop and move in your freestyle cat and cow. Or maybe you're already in a restorative pose, such as knees together, arms by your side, maybe a child's pose. Or maybe you widen your knees and pull the elbows in. You can put the forehead onto the fist. That's another good one. There are, maybe you come up with a new version of it. Share with me on River City Pilates. You can always email me through River City Pilates. That's where we're uploading these videos. And it's a fantastic Pilates studio. And Kim and I are the yoga teachers here at River City Pilates. And we're giving you a little taste of the yoga world. Okay, so we're coming out of it. We're coming into the restorative part of the class. This is going to be fun. So if you would look like to move a little bit again in your freestyle cat and cow, or you want to do the rigid one, which is, you know, you just do the cow and then the cat, cow, and then the cat. That's it. You can do anything you want to. Now, I asked you to locate a wall, and if you want to stop this recording so you can go to the wall with your laptop or your phone, however you're watching this, and get your cushions, because we're going to utilize them. If you have a yogi bolster, some of you have it, I don't, then get that too. But first, we're going to enhance the thoracic spine a little bit more. So come to the wall. How do I come to the wall? By simply scooting sideways to the wall. Sideways. Don't get distracted by the radiator here. This is enough. So I'm coming sideways to the wall. And then from here, I am going to slowly lay down. My body, my lower back, my hamstrings will tell me how close I can be to the wall. So I'm coming down. I'm coming down onto my back. I have my bolsters right here next to me. And then see, I'm pushing my hands or my hips. I can push them closer. I can scoot a little bit, or some of us will be away. And that's all okay. Now, I brought you down just to give you an idea how I come to the wall. Now I want you to come back up again. So come back up with me, because we're going to do the cushions too while we're coming. This is a bit tricky. So here, I'm going to be sideways against the wall. I'm going to pull my bolster or my cushions. I have all three on top of it. Now I'm going to adjust. So I'm not super close maybe to the wall. I'm closer maybe to the pillows. So make it work for yourself. So this is how we would do without the pillows, but coming really close to the wall. And with the pillows, you have to be a little further away. So adjust and then come down. Now I'm really squished here with my legs towards the wall. What I'm going to do is legs up the wall. Yes. And then I'm going to adjust. So maybe come onto the elbow, pull the pillows a little bit more, and then legs up. And you're enhancing the thoracic spine here. Maybe arms out wide. It feels amazing. So be on your cushions, be on the pillow, on your yogi bolster, whatever you have. It feels amazing. Legs up the wall. That's it. No bandhas. Let the breath freely come into your body and get it out of the body. We all know all these poses. Do we do it? Do I do it? No, of course not. I have to do a restorative class in order to enjoy this, because once we have the gravity out of our legs, it's really great on the joints. We're not pushing all the weight onto the knees, onto the ankles. You have your legs up the wall, maybe circle your ankles as you're up the wall. You're just hanging out here with me. Just close your eyes. Remember how we do at the end of class the so hum in Shavasana? So is the inhale. Hum is the exhale. So is the inhale. Hum is the exhale. 5 more breaths like this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Slow breath out. 2 more. One more. Perfect. Now, we're going to do a little bit more on the wall. If you decide this is enough, Neil, I'm going to stay here. Perfect. You found your pose. Stay here just as you are. But I'm going to bring you out one more time. Roll to your side and just push the bolster or your pillows away. Maybe keep one for your head. That's always good. And then scoot maybe closer. If you need to get up and come super close to the wall, maybe that's what you need to do this morning. I am able to push into my upper arms and then scoot forward and then bring the legs and adjust, of course, for the head. And this is where I want to be. Now, open up to a straddle. Open up to a straddle. I want you to experiment something. Flex your ankles. How does it make you feel here in the straddle? Is this enough? Is this too much? Adjust your straddle. If you want to really get into the hip flexors here, this is the best way of keeping the stretch a little bit longer. Some would call this more a yin yoga pose. I call it as a restorative pose. So either way, it's interchangeable. Now, point your toes. So plantar flex and dorsiflex. So point your toes. Does that go a little bit deeper into your legs as you're stretching? Which one do you like the best? Flexing your ankles or pointing your toes? Or maybe you're going in between back and forth. I feel a bigger stretch when I point my toes, but that's me. So just focus back on the breathing and enjoy this really passive hold, which is a big stretch actually for our hip flexors. And then focus on your breath again, maybe with the so hum. You can recite that to yourself. So is the inhale, hum is the exhale, just to keep your thoughts from wandering off. You know, we have all these puppy minds always trying to make plans what to do next. Just enjoy, stay with your body, and understand the subtle differences in what this pose does to you. And when you hone in on the breath, how the breath is circulating within the body, because it's not a tangible thing. We can't really see and touch it. So we are like, it is secondary to our nature to be really in tune with our body. But becoming yogis, that's what you learn most and first, to be really in tune with your body. 3 more breaths like this. 2 more. You can practice your Ujjayi breathing here. 1 more. And after your last one here, maybe slowly bring one leg up and then the other leg up. Maybe move your legs a little bit, bend the knees and move your legs. Yes, because we're coming into the next hip flexor here, hip flexor openers, hip openers. All right, soles of your feet together, knees out wide. You can start high up on the wall and then see if this works by pulling in your heels. I'm going to lift my knees so you can see. I'm pulling down the heels, and then I'm going to take my hands and press into my thighs to open up even more. But the soles of your feet, some of you may be able to open the soles of your feet out to like a book. So you adjust. Some of us will stay higher up, and that's okay. Some of us will be in medium, somewhere in the middle. Some of us will be further down. Wherever you are is perfect. Just be in tune with your body. I cannot emphasize that enough, because it doesn't matter what I do or what I cue. It's important how you feel in this one pose. And if everything is okay, your nervous system the sympathetic nervous system is very alert. It will alert you right away, but you have to respond to it. You have to learn how to respond to it. That's the key here. And focus on the breath. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale. So is the inhale. Hum is the exhale. That I am, so hum. Couple more. One more. Now, if you want to enjoy this specific pose a little longer, stay in it. You don't have to flow with me. You can always join us whenever you feel like. Now hug your knees together and maybe separate your feet from the wall if you can, or keep them there and windshield wiper. You can do it with your feet off the wall, windshield wipering, or you can have the feet at the wall and windshield wipering. Either way is great. Now, we're going to do a little bit more for the thoracic spine. I want you to, I think I'm going to flip the camera so you can really see my legs. So you can adjust yourself with having your feet directly on the soles of your feet on the wall. Yes. So some of you will be here. Don't think of the radiator as the radiator. Think it as a wall. Some of you, I will start here and I'm going to scoot a little bit closer towards it too. All right. So feet are hip distance. Hands are down. Press into your feet. Press into your feet. You're lifting yourself off the ground already. Can you squeeze the bandhas now? The pelvic floor and the belly in? Yes. Squeeze the bandhas. Squeeze the bandhas. Squeeze the bandhas. I'm not doing anything with my head. It's on the pillow. Just lift up. Wherever your body is telling you to stop, stop. And then slowly roll down, one vertebrae at a time. Slow movement, slow movement, slow movement. Roll down. All right, let's try this again. Inhale up. Slowly. Exhale slowly down. If this doesn't agree with your body, don't do it. Just stay here and enjoy the legs up the wall position. Inhale 3. Exhale, roll slowly back. Match your breath to the movement. I'm doing the roll down even slower. Inhale 4, slowly move up. Exhale, roll back. Can we go to 7? Of course we can. Inhale 5. Exhale, roll back. Inhale 6. Exhale, roll back.
Now squeeze the bandhas one last time. Squeeze. Inhale, 7. Exhale, roll back. Beautiful. And then once you're completely rolled down, bring your knees a bit closer to your chest or leave them at the wall and windshield wiper gently from side to side. Nice. Okay. The next one is just simply up, legs up the wall. Maybe shake them out if this, or like this, just shake them out. Well, the arms are not doing anything right now. Sorry about the arms, but we will go into a figure 4. So right ankle to your left knee. So maybe this is already enough for you this morning, this afternoon, or this evening, but I need to pull the heel. Look at my left heel. Down, 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 maybe even a little further down. So, and then adjust. This is a little bit more intense than you are pulling the threading the arms and then pulling the figure 4 towards you, because the wall is giving you a lot of pressure. So adjust here, up, down, or up, and stay with me. Flex your right ankle, yes, and stay with me in this position. Yeah, it's a restorative pose, but it's a passive hold on these really very traditional yoga poses that we get a lot of benefit from, because it's a passive hold, meaning it's more yin yoga style. And focus on your breath. Inhale, exhale. So is the inhale. Hum is the exhale. 3 more breaths. 1 more, 2 more, sorry. 1 more. And then slowly come out of it. Maybe legs again up the wall or off the wall, shake them out. And we're going to go to the other side. So it's the left ankle to the right knee. And then I'm pulling my heel down. How much? Your body will tell you. So adjust the foot that's on the wall and you go into your figure 4 stretch. I'm keeping the ankle here. This is my left foot, the left ankle flexed. So I'm protecting my knee, my left knee. That's important. So keep this position, adjust the foot on the wall, and focus on your breath. If you can push your tail down a little bit more, push your tail down. Inhale is your so. Exhale is your hum. Why am I giving you this mantra? Just simply reciting it to yourself keeps your mind busy and it stays with your body. Inhale, exhale, so hum. Three more breaths. Two more. One more. And then release again, legs up, shake them out, or you can shake them right at the wall, whatever feels good here. Now, you go into your figure 4 on the right ankle to the left knee, and come into that position one more time. I'm going to show you the left side simply because the camera is looking good on my left side because you can see it better. So you're on the right ankle to your left knee, and I'm going to do the opposite so you can see it on the screen better. So we are right here. We're going into a twist. This is an intense twist. So you go only as far as your body will tell you. And have your hands on the floor for just to, catch yourself if you're going too far. Look, I'm adjusting the foot on the wall as I'm going towards you're going towards your left side, but I'm going towards my right because I want to show you this on the other side, from the other side. So maybe you don't even come all the way down. Some of you will come down, no problem. Adjust the foot, and this is a good twist. This is a great twist if you're knocked down. So adjust wherever the twist wants to go. And I'm going to join you with the right side. So that would be going towards the left side. So we're on the both on the same side. So you adjust. Of course, your hips come a little bit off the wall. If you come all the way down to the floor, great. If you don't come all the way down the floor, that's great. That means you're listening to your body. Big breath in, big breath out. One more. And then come back, center with your figure four, release the legs up, shake them out. And now it's the other one. Right ankle to your, left ankle to your right knee, sorry. And then adjust your figure four and then start going towards the right, left, oh my God. It's your left ankle to your right knee. I screwed this up. So this is your other side. And now the right foot is going towards the right side. Come down, come down, come down, or stay up. Your body will tell you. Yeah, wherever you are, it's great. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly. So is the inhale, hum is the exhale. One more breath. And then come out of it very slowly, move back to your original state and then release the legs up and shake it out. Perfect. All right, enough of the wall. Now we're coming completely off the wall, but I want you to stay. If it's your right side, if it's your left side, doesn't matter. Stay a little bit longer here in this position because it's important that you don't feel dizzy. We've been down for quite some time. Okay, now press yourself up slowly, slowly, slowly up. Do you see the pillows that are surrounding me? Well, we're going to do the thoracic spine movement one more time. The thoracic spine, the heart opener, but away from the wall. Completely away from the wall. So move your stuff away from the wall, move yourself away from the wall. And I'm going to flip the camera. And, okay, so here we go. So now come with your lower back as close as the pillow pile as possible. Adjust. It depends on where your neck will land. If you have the bolster, of course, your neck will be on the bolster. But with the cushions, you need to adjust. If you like me, if you like to have your head dangle down, that's great. And this position is awesome. If you rather have your head more on the pillows, come out, push the pillows a little bit further away, and then come down. Have your neck supported. And then you adjust, of course. You move up, you move down, totally up to you. So wherever you are, adjust for yourself. I'm not at the wall again anymore. Just come down and enjoy this heart opener here. Knees up is the easiest form. Maybe legs down. Maybe your body likes this much better. So wherever you are, make it your own. We're here for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. 2 more. 1 more. If you like this position, stay here. You don't have to go anywhere. But I'm going to bring a little bit of movement now in again. So maybe adjust your head for those of you who had the head dangling down like me. I just scooted a little bit more forward with my hips. And then just windshield wiper your knees from side to side, gently, mindfully. Yeah, that's it. This is a mindful class, a slow flowing class, right? But we're still doing some great stuff. Remember the hip opener? I want you to do it one more time here again. I'm going to go a little bit more sideways so you can see it. So you are making yourself comfortable. Maybe let the neck supported be on the pillows, and then open the soles of your feet together, knees out wide. And you can open up your arms to a T. That's it. Enjoy this here as is with the reclined Baddha Konasana pose. Supta Baddha Konasana. If you were dying to know the Sanskrit name, Supta Baddha Konasana. All right, here we go. Focus on the breath again. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. 3 more breaths like this. Two more. One more. On your next inhale, bring your hands by your side and the knees up. Windshield wiper again, gently, gently, slowly. All right, let's see if I can do this from this angle here. Okay, so we're going to take both knees towards your right side. Both knees towards your right side. You are still on the bolster, so these are the knees. Keep it like that. I'm going to turn a little bit more so you can see me. Your head is supported on the bolster. So your knees are to the right, right? Now your arms are out wide to a T. If your body is telling you, especially your shoulders, no, they're staying in a V shape, you have them stay in a V shape. Palms up. We're going to bring some motion now into the shoulder girdle. Adjust now. Focus on your left side. Lift up your left arm overhead, over your nose, not overhead first, over your nose, and bring your hands together like you're closing your book. And then open up to your original place. Follow with your nose towards your left thumb, towards the left side. Inhale, your nose follows your left thumb. Bring the hands together. Exhale, open up your book again. Inhale, nose follows this movement. Exhale, go back. Now, for those of you with no shoulder pain, do overhead. Inhale over your head. It's a half circle. Exhale over your head. Go back. These are rotator cuff movements. Yes, inhale overhead. Exhale overhead. If you don't like this movement, go back with over your nose, not the half circle, just straight over your nose, straight up. And then exhale back. All right, we do one more for good measures, maybe over your nose, just so you see the difference again, one more time. And then exhale, open up. We did 7 of those. Good job. Now come back center, adjust, press into your hips, adjust your closing, and then take your knees to the other side. Now you see it from this angle. Adjust your arms. Maybe they go out to a T. Maybe they stay in a V shape. And we start with the right arm. So your nose follows your thumb. Really? Yes, really. Right arm goes up. Your nose follows your right thumb over to the left side. Close your book. Exhale straight up. Open up your books and your book, not books. Look at your thumb. Inhale, keep looking at your thumb. Exhale back. Inhale one more time. Exhale, go back. Now stay with this movement. I know you know how your shoulders react, or do the half circle. Inhale, half circle. Exhale back. Inhale, half circle. Exhale back. Inhale, half circle. Exhale back. One more. Inhale, half circle. exhale back. Awesome. And then bring your hands next to your hips. Come back center. Windshield wiper your knees from side to side. Guess what? If you like this thoracic spine with the cushions on it, you can always lower yourself down to the ground, because we're going to stay and finish up class like this. Well, if the wall is close to you, you might want to do legs up the wall too. But my wall is further away, so I'm going to spread my legs out wide to a straddle, as wide as I can. Let the toes fall to the side. Here, I'll show you what I mean with that. So let the toes out, fall to the side. Adjust your upper body on the cushions. Can we multitask? Of course we can multitask. Do you remember the sa, ta, na, ma kriya? The thumb touches the fingertips of the rest of your four fingers on both sides. Sa, ta, na, ma. 2 minutes, that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to watch the time for us. Well, we're going to do it different today. We're going to do all together the whisper sound first. So normal voice is great, but whispering is better. So we're going to do for 1 minute the whispering, like sa, ta, na, ma. And the second minute, we're going to do the inside voice. No voice at all. Inside voice, that's the best. So when you're ready, close your eyes and whisper sa, ta, na, ma, 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 sa, ta, na, ma. Last round. Sa, ta, na, ma. Inside voice. Sa. Last time. And then turn your palms down. Feel the energy of this earth. 2 more breaths here. Last breath. When you're done to come out of this pose, come out. If you're not ready to come out of this pose, stay as long as you like. But I'm going to turn to my right side, come off of my cushion, stay in this fetal position, maybe for a couple more breaths before I push myself up to a seated position, maybe with soft gaze or closed eyes. Push yourself up, or you're staying a little bit longer in that position. And I'll meet you with any seat that you prefer, with hands in heart center. As usual, let's end the class together on a big inhale and exhale. So I want you to just sigh out loud with an inhale, where we're going to take 6 count inhale, pause it for 4 counts, and sigh it out loud as big as you can. So here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Sigh it out loud. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center if you like. And repeat after me if you like to recite with me the last one. Loka, Loka, Samasta, Samasta, Sukhino, Sukhino, Bhavantu, Bhavantu. May all living beings everywhere be happy and free. Ekankar, we're all one. Namaste.